Are you ready to take your career to the next level? Then meet me in the Leaders Lounge. Let's go. Hey, how's everyone? Welcome to the Leaders Lounge. I am Dawn Morris. I am the Chief Training Officer for the World Class Training Institute. And this is your weekly cup of tea, java, or whatever it is that you drink to energize you and to help you to be your best personal and professional selves. The World Class Training Institute exists so that we can maximize an organization's greatest resource, which is human capital. And we are in week 2 of our set or series called In Plain View. In Plain View. So we're talking about vision, and we're talking about vision statements. Last week, I tasked everyone with finding out what your organization's vision statement is. And hopefully everybody found out what their organization's vision statement is, because as we said, your organization's vision statement is your GPS. So it is the thing that helps guide and direct you to place steps in order to get you in the direction of where your organization wants to head. So hopefully everybody completed that task. Today, we're going another step further, and we're talking about your team's purpose and vision statement and what goes into crafting a quality vision statement. So first, let's deal with the initial topic. We talked about organization's vision, and we said you have to know that because that's the organization's guide for where you should be heading. So why do you think a team needs its own vision statement? I gave you just a moment to think about that. Well, yes, a team needs its own vision statement under the organization's vision statement because it speaks to what you see about how you are going to help the organization fulfill their mission and vision. So, for instance, if I say that the organization here at the World Class Training Institute, our vision is to arm America's leader pool with resources to help them maximize their efficiencies. When I bring somebody in who's on the marketing team for that, what is your vision for helping us to arm the nation's leader pool with tools to help them maximize their efficiencies? As a marketing department, you need to know what you see for how you're going to help us fulfill our overall vision. So just as an example, the marketing team may decide that their vision is to create as many social media avenues, be it video, stories, TV advertisements that help to create awareness for the World Class Training Institute's mission and vision so that we can fulfill our vision of arming the nation's leader pool. So you see how knowing the organization's vision helps the department to then align their vision with what we are trying to do, or what our goal is, or our GPS is leading us to. So everybody, it's just like if we have a processional, everybody in the processional has to be heading in the same direction in order for the organization overall or the group to arrive at the same location. And so that is why, as a team, you want to establish your own vision statement. So next thing I'm going to do is show you guys what the components are for a good vision statement. First, it is written in the present, not in the future. It's not "we will do," right? Our vision is to arm the nation's leader pool. So that's in current tense. The second thing is you have to have powerful phrasing. You'll notice that I didn't say, hey, we want to just arm a few people, or we want to help some folks to just be better, right? Arm the nation's leader pool. Arm speaks to strength because we're in a battle out here. And then also the nation. I'm not talking about a couple of people up the street. I'm not talking about whoever we run into. I'm talking about the nation. So you want your phrasing to be powerful. It describes an outcome. So when you are writing a vision statement, you have to speak to what you want on the other side of that, right? So I said so that the nation's leader pool can be their best and most productive selves, right? That's the outcome. So when you're creating your vision statement, why do you want the team to head in that direction? When I was talking about the marketing department, I said the marketing department is saying that they're going to create as many social mediums so that they can help us to achieve our overall goal of arming the nation's leader pool. And typically your vision statement, since you are a part of a team, is going to in some way align with the organization's overall vision statement, or else it's missing the mark because you're existing as a support system for the organization, not as a separate entity. Okay. Next thing, it evokes emotion. I'm sorry. The next thing is the language leaves no doubt. No doubt. So I'm going to go biblical for just 1 second. So there's a statement that says you should either be hot or cold, but a lukewarm person will be spat out of the mouth, right? Something to that effect. It's the same thing here. You want your language to be strong. You do not want the language to have any doubting mechanism. So maybe, possibly, we hope to have, those are types of language that leave doubt in the minds of those who may read it. We want to know that you are going to, or you exist to provide whatever that support is in order to help the organization to arrive at whatever their vision is, something in that line. It evokes emotion. Now, my vision statement could evoke some emotion because when you think about arming a leader pool, that can speak to some level of excitement, or even in some cases it may be anxiety, because if you're going out to battle, it's like, oh my goodness, are we ready? Or, oh my goodness, let's do this, right? So a vision statement that's strong is going to evoke some type of emotion. When we think about, hey, we could even adjust the marketing one that I mentioned to say, so that we can win the game of having a leader pool that is the best in the nation. So you're kind of playing on the words that I have developed and then saying that we're going to win, and winning does evoke positive emotions. It helps build the same picture in people's minds. So everybody, most people anyway, I always caution at stating absolutes, but when people generally think about what they're reading, they should all be thinking, they should for the most part be thinking the same thing. And this example says that they should all be thinking the same thing. So it, again, that goes back to, it doesn't leave any doubt. There is no doubt. And so everybody's knowing, oh, okay, so yeah, you're going to help people to be better, arm the nation's leader pool so they can be better and more productive. Yes, everybody understands that. So that's what we're talking about when we say everybody should be thinking in the same way. So why is this important? Why is all of this important? We talked about it at the beginning. We said, you know what? In order for you to align with the organization in the right way, you want to have your individual roadmap. It's just like when I'm driving down the street and I may be following some people, they have their GPS. They may be set to Google Maps and I may be set to Waze. But at the end of the day, we are both traveling in the same direction so that we can end up in the same location. And so that's what we're talking about here. You want to craft it and you want to make sure that it is in line ultimately with the organization's vision statement. So what are we going to do this week? Now that we know the organization's vision statement, we are going to craft our own vision statement using the tools, again, that I talked about today. I'll just run through them again. It's written in the present. It's powerful phrasing. It designates an outcome. The language leaves no doubt. It evokes emotion, and it helps build the same picture in people's minds. I hope this was helpful to you today. Vision is so important. You see it. You see vision boards like we talked about last week at the beginning of the year. People talk about creating them. I have a vision board that's been up on my wall for a couple of years. I didn't change it because I said I'm still waiting for some of those things to manifest. But the thing is, every time I look at it, and mine is actually up in my bathroom because I had seen somebody else do that. So I said, I know I look at it every day, and I've checked against some relationships on it. I said, okay, well, this person is 2 out of 6. So that means that they're not the ones, right? And so we'll talk next week about what you should do with your vision statement so that everybody on the team stays in alignment. It is an important thing. You have to write the vision and make it plain. If a vision is not written down, as someone said, it is just a dream. And nothing comes to sleepers but a dream. So we don't want dreamers. We want visionaries who are able to achieve real goals. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel, the World Class Training Institute, because we are, like I said, this year, we are cooking with gas. And every week we are going to have great content for you to help you be your best personal and professional selves. Please make sure to reach out to the World Class Training Institute website at worldclasstraining.net, which is showing under my name there. And understand that for the World Class Training Institute, because we recognize that an organization's greatest resource is human capital. When you are better, we are absolutely better. So do your assignment for this week, write your team's vision statement, and I will see you next week in the Leaders Lounge. Have a great day. Are you ready to take your career to the next level? Then meet me in the Leaders Lounge. Let's go.